Hello everybody, welcome back to the Integrity Botanicals YouTube channel. Today I am doing another back to basics video. Thank you so much for the love on the first one. I'm so happy you guys like the idea. Keep leaving me your video ideas for the series down below. Really helps me out catering to what you guys would like to see. And I did see this one in the comment box. This is going to be all about bronzer, blush, and highlight, sort of where to place it, because I know it can be a little bit tricky, and I will be featuring some of my favorite products as well. So today I'm going to be going the cream route. I did want to make this painfully clear. Doesn't matter what product you use, doesn't matter the price point, nothing. The technique is going to be exactly the same. And you can see I'm looking a little potato-ish right now because I have none of it on. And if you're doing creams, I do recommend using all creams, or I do recommend using all powders. You can mix them. Just be careful, because if a cream's here and then you put a blush, it might cling to that cream. And do make sure that your face is not powdered beforehand. You could go ahead and powder a little bit with translucent powder when you are done with all of it. Alright, so I'm going to stop talking now. I'm going to zoom you guys in so we can see how to apply all of our blusher, bronzer, and highlighter. Hello everybody, we're up nice and close. So the first product I like to use when I'm going in is my little way to do it. I think it makes it look the most seamless and just sort of makes the most sense to apply, is I like to start with bronzer. And today I'm going to be using the new bronzer from the Antonym Summer collection. This is the bronzer in Lustrous. I love this bronzer. It's very warm. So in theory, it's not ideal for contouring, but I don't mind the look. Typically, you want to use something a little bit more cool toned. Vapor has some really great cream options. You guys know I love the 100% pure cocoa pigmented bronzer. All of them are a little bit warm, but I'm sort of bronzing and contouring all at the same time. I'm not doing anything really cut and chiseled. If you guys would like me to do that, I can feature it in a makeup tutorial later on. But today's just gonna be really simple bronzing. And you've seen me do this before. So, Kjaer Weis products, I just like to warm them up with my finger here. Just like that. You don't need too much product. And the guideline for applying bronzer is in a 3. So we're gonna hit the temple. I'm gonna go just underneath the jawline. I mean, just underneath the cheekbone, and then underneath the jawline as well. Sort of just to tie it all in together. And I use a very light hand when I do this. So I'm just gonna apply a tiny bit right there, just like that. I'm gonna take a little bit and apply it here, right in that hollow. And then I'm gonna take a little bit and apply it under the chin. Like that. Looks a little bit scary right now. Now you could definitely go in with your finger. Sometimes I like to start off with this, but to help the blending process, if you use this type of brush for your foundation, I would even recommend dipping it in a little bit of concealer. Use this to blend it out, and when it comes towards the temple, we're going to brush it into the hairline. When it comes towards the cheekbone, we don't want to bring it down, or it could sort of look like you have a beard. We're going to brush it up. I sort of like to do this motion as well, because if it gets a little bit like in the blush area, I don't mind. I think it looks nice. Just really soft, because I don't want to blend it all the way so there's no definition. That defeats the purpose. And then for the chin, we're blending down, side to side and down. And I do recommend hitting the ear a little bit just to sort of tie it all in together. So just like that. I think you guys can even tell this area is sort of just sinking in just like it's supposed to. That's sort of what bronzer does, as well as warm up the face. You can see there's no hard line on the chin. So there are 3 different ways to blend it. So we're going to go into the hairline for the temple, up for the cheekbone, and side to side and down for the chin. Really easy. So I'm just going to quickly go ahead and do the other side. And if you want to look a little sun-kissed, just take a little bit across the nose. I like to do that in the chin, wherever the sun would naturally hit. So now that we're bronze, the next step I like to do is highlighter. I don't like to do highlighter last because I feel like it could sit right on top of the blush and really look unblended. So I am going in today with also a product from the Cure Summer collection. This is the new highlight in Ravishing, and it's a sort of champagne tone that many of us can get away with, so I wanted to show you guys this in action. So again, I just take a little bit of that on my finger, and I'm just gonna hit the top of the cheekbones. This is the most important step. Really make sure you buff it in. And I'm gonna take whatever left over just under my brow. Love a little bit of brow highlight, just like that. And this highlighter really has a beautiful glow, and it's very buildable as well. Gonna take it on a little bit on the Cupid's bow. Gonna take a little bit on the tip of my nose and the bridge. But I'm leaving that space there because my nose is already slim. If you want a really slim nose, you can definitely contour the nose and also highlight it the same way. I'm not strobing, I'm just doing regular highlighting in this video. Just like that. This product is so good. I love it. And I'm finishing off with a little cream blush. There are many cream blushes that I love. If you guys want me to feature some of my favorites in a video, please do let me know. I can do a roundup for you. But today, I'm going to be featuring another Cure product, and this is the blush in Precious. This was released last year in the spring summer collection, and it is this beautiful baby pastel orangey peach. It's gorgeous. So as for blush application, I think this is the most difficult. The most important thing is to not apply it too far in, or then we look sunburnt. All right. You also don't want to apply it too low because that just looks weird. And you don't also want to apply too much, period, because then you look like a clown. So with any product, it's best to build it up rather than to apply it and then try to blend it away. That's much more difficult. So I'm taking the littlest bit. Honestly, this bit will probably be enough. So we're gonna smile. This is the apple of your cheek. That'll make you look very youthful, very flushed. I like to take it up back here as well. You can just focus it here if you would like. I have really big cheeks, so I don't like to just focus it right there, but it's a very youthful, cute look. And then if you had a darker shade like Cure Abundance and you wanted to enhance a sort of chiseled effect, you can apply it here. So I'm gonna smile, and there's my apple. I'm gonna bounce it, and I'm gonna just start taking it back. And I'm just using my middle finger here. If you wanna apply less pressure to not pull at the skin, go ahead and use the ring finger. Sometimes I like to use a combination of the two to make it nice and quick. And just right there. So it's getting on my highlight a little bit. My highlight's even higher. We don't want it to be where the highlight is. We want it to be in between the bronzer and the highlight, and we want to make sure that those blend seamlessly together. So I go pretty light-handed on blush. That's probably where I would stop, but for the sake of the video, I'm gonna add just a tiny bit more, just so you guys can really see what I'm doing here. And it's just in between. And it's not going in too far. Your pupil looking straight is sort of your guide. You don't want to go in any farther than that. And we bounce, bounce, bounce. And you can still see my highlight, you can still see my bronzer, and it's all sort of blended. This is your best friend though if you want to go in and just soften every single edge. You go ahead and you do that, girl. So that's that side. I'm gonna go ahead and do this side now. So again, smiling. A little fake smile for your makeup. We always look crazy when we do our makeup, don't we? And I'm just gonna start patting. Just getting it on the apple. But mostly, I focus the product a lot on the backs of the cheeks, and then I like a little flush right on the apples. And there you have it. I am completely blushed, bronzed, and highlighted. I know this can be a little bit intimidating. It definitely takes a little bit of practice, but building up the product is key. Knowing where to apply the product, of course, is the most important. I shared that with you guys today. And then just making sure that you use products that are suited to you, not too warm, not too cool, give you the look that you are going for, of course, is the most important thing. I will link some of the other options that I really, really love in the description box down below. I am going to be featuring a product that's sort of a one and done, the new Antonym Cheek Crush. If that video has not already gone live, subscribe and keep your eyes peeled for it. It's coming very, very soon, but thank you guys so much for watching this video. Thank you so much for requesting and loving this series. Let me know what you want to see next, and while you're down there, please don't forget to check out all of our social media. We are absolutely everywhere, and also, most importantly, give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe. I upload new videos here every single Monday and Friday, and I don't want you guys to miss it because then you're gonna miss the Back to Basics series. But please let me know if you found this video helpful. Any questions you have, leave those down below as well, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye.